Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Let me take you back to a game night a few years ago. I was playing Monopoly with friends and kept losing because I had no strategy, just pure luck. It was fun, but I wanted to hold my own. That's when I started learning some tricks to level up my game. So, here's a question for you. Have you ever wanted to dominate your next board game night but didn't know how? If that sounds like you, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 10 secret tricks to master any board game night. Tips to win, have fun, and impress your friends. Whether you love classics like Scrabble or new games like Settlers of Catan, there's something here for you. So grab a snack, maybe a game board, and let's get started. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's start with a classic trick. Know the rules inside out. Every board game has quirks in its rules that can give you an edge if you master them. For example, in Monopoly, understanding the free parking rule variation can change how you play. Some house rules add money there, which can boost your strategy. Spend 10 minutes before the game reading or watching a quick tutorial. This lets you spot opportunities others miss, like using bonus moves or trading rules to your advantage. It's not about cheating, it's about being prepared. Next time you play, skim the rulebook or ask the host for a rundown. You'll feel more confident and ready to outsmart your opponents from the start. Next, observe your opponents to predict their moves. Pay attention to what they buy, trade, or avoid during the game. For instance, in Risk, if someone's stacking armies in Australia, they might be planning a global takeover. Adjust your strategy to block them. This trick works in games like chess or Ticket to Ride too. Watch for patterns, like someone hoarding cards. You don't need to stare them down. Just casually note their choices between turns. It gives you a mental edge without much effort. Try this at your next game night. Start with one player and see how their moves guide your plan. It's like being a detective in the game. Here's a fun trick. Use alliances to your advantage. In multiplayer games like Diplomacy or Risk, teaming up with others can help you win. For example, agree with a friend to split a territory, then backstab them later when it suits you. Strategic, not personal. The key is to make temporary deals that benefit you, like trading resources in Catan for a better position. Be polite but vague about long-term plans so you can pivot. This works best in games with negotiation. Test it by offering a small favor early on, like a trade, and see how it pays off. Alliances can turn the tide, so don't underestimate the power of a handshake. Let's talk about managing your resources wisely. It's a game changer. Whether it's money in Monopoly or cards in Uno, keeping track of what you have and spend can secure your victory. For example, in Clue, don't waste turns guessing randomly. Use your notes to narrow down suspects. Plan your moves to avoid running out of key items, like saving a skip card for a clutch moment. A good habit is to pause after each turn and assess. Do you need to save or spend? Try this by setting a mental budget for each round, like holding back one resource. It builds discipline and keeps you in control, making you the player to beat. Now, bluffing can add a twist to your strategy. In games like poker or even Pictionary, acting confident can throw others off. For example, if you're losing in charades, exaggerate your gestures to make your team guess wildly. It might work. The trick is to stay calm and consistent, even if you're bluffing about a weak hand. Practice a poker face at home. Try hiding a smile while telling a silly lie. Use this sparingly, though, or your friends might catch on. Next game night, test a small bluff like pretending you have a winning card and watch the reactions. It's a fun way to keep everyone guessing. Here's a tip. Adapt your strategy mid-game. Rigid plans can fail, so stay flexible. In Scrabble, if you can't make a high-score word, pivot to shorter plays that block your opponent. For example, I once switched from hoarding properties in Monopoly to building hotels early when I saw others overspending. Watch the game's flow. Does someone dominate? Adjust by targeting their weak spots. This skill comes with practice, so start small. Change one move based on the board state. It keeps you sharp and ready for anything, turning a losing game into a comeback story. Let's explore the power of a good timer. Many games drag on, but using a timer can keep things exciting and give you an edge. Set a 30-second limit per turn in games like Pictionary or Trivial Pursuit to force quick decisions. For example, a fast pace in Clue can pressure others into mistakes, like forgetting a clue. Use a phone timer or ask the host to enforce it. Keep it friendly, though. This trick works best in longer games, so try it next time you host. It speeds up play, boosts energy, and lets you capitalize on others' rushed moves. You'll be the master of momentum. Here's a sneaky trick. Control the game setup. If you're the host, arrange the board or pieces to your liking. In chess, set up where you can see the board clearly, maybe near a window for light. In Jenga, stack slightly uneven blocks to favor your pulls. For example, I once set up Risk with my armies near a strategic corner, giving me an early lead. Don't overdo it. Keep it subtle so it's fair. Ask to shuffle or place pieces if you're a guest, and use the layout to your advantage. It's a small edge that can set the tone for your win. Now, practice key moves at home to build confidence. Pick one game and rehearse its critical strategies. For Monopoly, practice trading properties to control a color set. I spent a weekend playing solo chess to master openings, and it paid off in my next match. Spend 15 minutes a day on a game you love. Use an app or physical board. This builds muscle memory and lets you react faster during real games. Try this with a friend or online, tracking your progress. It turns you into a formidable player without anyone noticing your prep work. Finally, keep a positive attitude to stay sharp. A good vibe can throw off opponents and keep you focused. In Lost Cities, I once laughed off a bad hand which relaxed me and led to a comeback. Smile, cheer for others, and don't sulk over losses. It keeps your mind clear for strategy. Studies show a positive mood boosts problem solving, which is key in games. Next time, start with a joke or compliment. Set a fun tone. It's not just about winning, it's about enjoying the night while you outplay everyone. And there you have it. 10 secret tricks to master any board game night that can make you the star of the table. From knowing the rules to keeping a positive vibe, these tips will help you win and have a blast. I hope you're ready to try them out. So, what's your favorite game night trick from today's video? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.